Hello, my name is Danny and I am your other host on Bitches with Books. I just wanted to start off by introducing myself a little. I live in Wisconsin and work as a librarian. When I'm not at work, I enjoy doing community garden projects around the city and working on the family farm some weekends. I also do book reviews for librarything.com, a great website where you can catalog your own home library. Very fun for nerdy people like me. I also am an avid reader and I'm in a couple book clubs, so it seemed like a natural progression to work with Elizabeth to bring our quirky opinions about reading and books to the internet. This week I am also talking about Game of Thrones. Now, I didn't start reading the series until this summer. I enjoyed the show, and while I usually try to read the book before watching the movie or before watching the TV show, I just didn't have time for another series where I would be waiting for the next volume to come out. I thought the first book of this series was quite good. I found myself comparing the book to the show a lot and found that they held up pretty well. I was surprised by the amount of items from the book that still made it to the TV show. There were a few characters that I was really interested in seeing how they translated from the show to book, book to show. My favorite character is Daenerys, and she was great in the book and of course in the show. Surprised by Catelyn Stark in the books. In the show she's interesting, she's a mom, she has a lot of interesting things happen to her, but I didn't feel any connection. In the book I was really impressed to see that her side of the story really propels the rest of the tale forward, and I am glad that I got a chance to hear that voice, that really unique perspective in the books. One of the most fascinating parts about reading the books, I think, is hearing about the religion and history of Westeros. I'm pagan myself and love reading about different kind of interpretations of religion, especially those more pagan elements. And having holy trees or sites with trees that are very religiously important fits right into my own personal faith practices. I loved hearing about the old religion, and I look forward to seeing how the books treat and elaborate that religion as the series goes on. Obviously, the book is great and the show is great. I'm of the mind that you don't need to read the books to enjoy the show, and I think that both kind of have their own independent elements that make them worthwhile. But being the nerd that I am, I'm going to continue reading the series and of course enjoying the show. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe or like us. And we have a lot coming up on this channel. There'll be nonfiction, fiction, sometimes Elizabeth and I will do different books, doing theme months like science fiction for a whole month, then a nonfiction one. So stay tuned for more book reviews and awesomeness, and have a great week.